Mhm. What the fuck is this shit? No, really. What the fuck is this? Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell? I should have known they released the off the record DLC for Dead Rising 2 that they were gonna go this fucking route, man. This piece of shit fucking sucks. See, you may be able to fucking tell that I took horrible care of this game because it fucking sucks and I could care less about it. I mean, what the fuck is this shit? I'm not just gonna say what the fuck is this shit because that's not detailed enough. I'm gonna tell you why this game fucking sucks ass. Okay? So, this is the third installment of a Dead Rising franchise series, I guess you could call it. And, yeah, you know, it sucks, just like the second one. The only good one in the whole series was the first one. That was the only good one. You'd be like, no, the second one was like the best one. No, it was not. Why? Because Machinima made a fucking web series called Bite Me. Yeah. Bite my ass. I mean, this was the first game I ever got for Xbox One. And I was so pissed that I got this piece of shit. I wasted my money on this. I wasted my money on this. Like, literally, it's so boring. That's number one. It's the hardest one in the fucking series. I see what they try to do. They try to make an open world thing where you could go around. You could go around the whole fucking city. There's like 3 cities in the fucking game. But see, there's consequences when you do that. And this was that. They thought it would be a good idea if they did that, but then they ended up fucking ruining it. I remember playing this, and I thought it was really fun at first. I first got it, and I'm like, wow, I thought the game was gonna be, I swear to God, you were trapped inside of like a containment breach. I thought you were stuck inside of a containment breach, and you had to fucking, like, fight a bunch of zombies. No! Turn into this piece of shit. First of all, the graphics aren't a huge step up. They're a step up more than the fucking second one. But I got this on Xbox One. This was an Xbox 360. This was an Xbox One. That is... Lola, hey. 9. Get 9. I remember getting this, like I said, and I thought this was going to be like a containment breach thing, and then I got into playing it, I'm like, well, the graphics fucking suck. It's number one. And on top of that, this was, like I said, this was on Xbox One. This wasn't on Xbox 360. This was an Xbox One game, and the graphics were fucking, I think they were a little bit worse than the Xbox 360. That's bad, okay? And then the zombies were worse in this one, not harder, they just fucking sucked. And then they thought it would be cool to add cars in this. Well, I mean, you kind of had to, because how the you'd get complaints if people couldn't transport around the city without a car. But the cars in this fucking sucked. They literally, you could only use them for like 2 minutes, and then it would just like start smoking, and there was no fucking time to use one. So this game fucking sucked. They blew their chance of making this a good game. This could have been a good game. This could have been probably the best one in the series, but then they were like, nah, you know, I think I'm going to make this a piece of shit. And they weren't rushed to make this, either. Last time I checked, the second one came out in 2011. This one came out in, like, late 2013. So that means they had 2 years to make this. And it turned into this piece of shit. And then I hate the character in this. He's a boring character. He's like, oh, I'm scared. Oh, I don't want to fucking go out there. Oh. He's a little whiny bitch. His name's, I think, is it Nick? Yeah, Nick Ramos. But it just fucking sucks, man. Like, I can't even fucking... I don't know how this got greenlit. Like, tester was, like, looking over it, like, oh yeah, the fucking car just, in, like, 2 seconds, so, yeah, let's make that into a game. But I've seen harder games, like, fucking, this isn't hard, this is actually kind of easy. Another thing is, the fucking thing with the flashlights. Most of these missions, some of these missions are going into the sewer when it's pitch fucking black, not being able to see shit. In fact, one of the missions I had to restart my whole game. I don't know why, it just didn't work for some reason when I was on that save game, and I had to restart my whole game, and I finally completed it with like a million fucking tries. And the light fucking sucked. It's the bottom line. This was probably one of the worst games I've ever played. Well, not as bad as the one I'm about to review in a little bit, but, you know, this one was pretty bad. I don't know, Capcom. Capcom, you've lost it. And Bink Video is still a fucking company. Where is it at? It's like, fuck, it's like right, see, this is so hard, it's like right there. Bink is still a fucking company. Oh shit. What the fuck is that? I don't know why Bink is still even a fucking company. Isn't that like a old 90s company? I don't know. It just fucking pissed me off how much this game sucked. The zombies look like shit. Your fucking AI. The AI in this sucks too. This has some of the worst AI. This is even worse than the Skyrim AI, and yet Skyrim has some. I think it's a flaw. Flaws are bad. So Skyrim has some shit in this, but this is not as bad. But still, just the fucking AI in this sucks. And then, like, the quest, and like, I've hated this about all the games. The time limit. What the fuck? And then they were like, oh, your character should get bit by a zombie. Who the fuck wrote this shit? They were like, oh, your character, how about the character, the guy you're playing gets bit by a fucking zombie, and you're like, oh, I gotta find Zombrex. And then the fact that they added Katie, whatever the guy from the last game, whatever his name was, that's his daughter. They added her in the game. Why? I don't fucking know. No clue. How the fuck did she still live? Apparently her dad died. Well, actually, no, because in Off the Record you can find him, and apparently he went nuts. Or did you find the photographer guy from the first one? I think you either found him and he went nuts. No, because Off the Record you played as him. I don't know. Yeah, but they fucked up. That's all I can say about this shit. This was kind of dumb, this review. It kind of sucked. They're like, oh, we'll make it okay by giving you a 3-day Xbox Live Gold trial. Thanks, Microsoft. You really outdid yourself. I think of this shit. You fucking shit. Alright. This game fucking sucks. And yeah, that's all I have to say about this shit. And, you know, stuff. I don't know. You know.